Hey there, friends and family, welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video where I've got two boxes of 2025 Pieces of the Past Art and Music Edition from Super Break. 4 packs per box, 2 cards per pack, 1 relic per pack. So, those are relic cards, by the way. They're not like Da Vinci's hat or anything. I guess it could be a piece of it, but let's get into it and see what all we can find. Here's a little bit of detail about Pieces of the Past, and particularly the art and music edition that we'll open up today. So should see some unique items in these cards. Pieces of the Past and Super Break have always interested me, and decided to finally pick some up in this art and music edition. We'll open up a couple of boxes today and see what unique things that we can find. Let's see. I don't know exactly. I'm just going to set this one right here. You can just see the corner of the box there. And see if I can figure out how to open the box. Oh, there's a sticker. Well, now I need my knife from underneath that box, which is going to make it slide. Let's get that sliced. We'll slice this one too while we're at it. All right. So now, put that just in the corner of the frame again. It's still there. There. Not that it really matters. It's not like y'all bought into this break or anything like that, but just like to be safe. All right, 4 little 2-card packs there. Close up the box, toss it to the side, and we'll get into it. The videos that I saw of this about a month ago showed how difficult these packs can be to get into with the glue here closing them, so we'll be careful, but make sure that we get into it. Michelangelo is going to be our first one. That's just the base. A little bit of information about Michelangelo. And then our first relic is a dual Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci with handwriting on the Da Vinci. Dual relic. Very nice. What's stopping me here? Oh, there's a little bit of a lip. The piece of paper for the relic is actually sitting outside of that window. I don't know if I'll be able to show that on camera. You can kind of tell. It's sitting like on top of the card instead of in a relic window. Same thing with the top one. I'm actually coming close to damaging them, trying to put them into a penny sleeve. So that gives you an idea of what those relics could be. Doesn't tell you exactly what they are, but they're something like a newspaper, handwritten letter, manuscript from the time period, documents, land grants, books, tickets, and other relics attributed to the subject. You can contact Super Break, and they should be able to tell you, based off of which card it is, from which set. They should be able to tell you what the document was at least, but they don't print that on the cards, unfortunately. So, oh, this is a nice little insert. It's like the pop art version of Pablo Picasso. Not the pop art, but the portrait. And then, oh, an authentic coin relic from King Tut. We'll get to that in just a second. Very nice on the Picasso. And then it's a coin relic from the era of King Tut. That's really cool. You can see the engraving on the coin there on the front of it. That's awesome. King Tut coin. King Tut era coin, I guess I should say. Very nice. I'm not going to try to sleeve that up and wait till I get a thick sleeve for that one, just to be ultra safe. Gustav Klimt is our artist on this one. Painter and illustrator. from Vienna. And then it's another dual relic of Teddy Roosevelt and Franklin D. Roosevelt. So that's definitely a newspaper relic. I don't know, this is some kind of letter or document from FDR's time. Again, just a cool little small piece of history there from the Roosevelts. All right, last pack from box 1. Let's see what we can find. There are, I don't know if they're case hits or just randomly inserted product hits in this art and music edition, where you can get like full relics from some of these artists. They're redemptions. So, we'll be hoping to find one of those. Vincent van Gogh. The Dutch painter. And then it's a Joseph Haydn authentic handwritten relic. Very nice. Nice jumbo relic there. Lots of handwriting on that one. Let's see if we can get it into the sleeve safely. Again, it's the same paragraph of information, that it could be newspapers, written letters, manuscripts, documents, land grants, books, tickets, and others. But a nice jumbo relic there from Joseph Haydn. Very nice. I think the hit of the box, at least for me, is the King Tut coin. So I'm going to put that one up on the showcase stand here. And we'll get into our packs from box 2. Open this up. Here's our 4 packs. And we'll close this back up. Toss it down onto the pile of boxes that I need to take out this week. Hopefully you're seeing this video Sunday-ish. Hopefully it was released on Sunday-ish. If it was, that means that my Topps Chrome Mega Boxes finally came in. If you're seeing it, if it comes out on Thursday, well, we got another coin. This pack was backwards. If you're seeing it, that it came out on Thursday, then my Topps Chrome still isn't here. But a Nefertiti authentic coin relic. William Shakespeare was our base in that pack, behind the coin relic this time. But another ancient coin, this one from Nefertiti instead of King Tut in the first box. It's a nice shot there with those 2 coin relics there. Very nice. We'll set that one up there as well. Check them out on Instagram, Pieces of the Past cards. I imagine you can reach out to them on Instagram as well to find out some information about some of the relics. Nice art card for our base there. The Night Watch from Rembrandt, 1642. It's a cool way to have the card to remember one of the artists, is to have a card in the style of their actual piece of art. That's very nice. And a Rene Magritte. Maybe a picture from a newspaper. I don't know exactly. And I don't know who Rene Magritte is. But it doesn't feel like photo paper or anything like that, which I don't know how old this is. He doesn't look like that vintage of a fella, but a cool little piece nonetheless. I'll try and do a little bit of research, and if I do that research and remember before this video is getting published, you might be looking at a screenshot of the wiki or something like that. 2 packs to go for today's video to close out this little 2-box opening, Pieces of the Past Art and Music Edition. Edouard Manet, I don't know. Not familiar. Painter, leader in the transition from realism to impressionism, all right? And then another dual relic. This one has 2 sets of handwriting from Johann Sebastian Bach and Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. That's a really cool one. Dual handwriting relic of 2 of the most world-renowned musicians from history. Again, with these relics sitting on the card instead of in windows, it's a little dangerous to get these sleeves on. But that's a really cool one, like I say, with dual handwriting relics. Take that for sure. And our last pack, last 2 cards, last relic coming at us. Our last piece of the past for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Remember to leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything else coming up soon. Claude Monet. And our last relic is another handwriting relic of Johannes Brahms. Very nice. Nice jumbo handwriting relic there. Quatre. Not going to get any of the other words. But another nice jumbo relic. We'll definitely take that. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Let me know which one of these relic or dual relics or coin relics or whatever else that we were able to find today is your favorite from today's video. I still like the coin relics the best, but a lot of these handwriting relics, especially those bigger ones, are a lot of fun as well. So that'll do it for me today. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you very soon.